Hello everyone, I'm Slava and this is Kitchen Garden Therapy. Sorry for taking such a long break. Usually for winter, I don't do any gardening and I live in Chicago. It's cold here in winter. I do a little bit of hydroponic gardening, but it's not enough to film, make videos and share it with you. So I take a break for winter, but now I'm back. It's March 1st. In my grow room, as you can see, I have tons of seedlings growing. So today I would like to share with you what I already have prepared for the upcoming season. I would like to share with you the packages of seeds that I received from different companies and what varieties I'll be growing this year. Also, I have a plan of installing drip irrigation system and I have materials here. I'll take you outside and show my winter sowing containers because they have started sprouting already. And there's even some flowers that started blooming outside. So I would like to show you all of that and much more. So let's get going. And first I would like to share with you these beautiful snowdrops that come back every single year. I like to see them because they are signaling that the spring is close. And indeed, in 3 weeks, it will be spring equinox. That's when the days will get longer after the spring equinox. And it means that all of the veggies I'll be planting will receive enough sunlight. Also, I have my hellebores in bloom right now. They have been blooming for about a month now. Little by little, so old flowers fade and new are coming up. This is my front yard, by the way, and I have 3 hellebores, 2 on this side, and there is 1 more on the other side. Also, I've noticed that my tulips had started coming up already. Hellebores are such nice winter flowers. If you don't have any hellebores yet, make sure to plant some. I usually buy mine at Trader Joe's. I know it's not a garden center, but Trader Joe's has good prices for hellebores. And I treat them as a houseplant if it's really cold, and then in the spring I plant them in ground and they come back every year. These are my muscaries and hyacinths also started coming up, and that's another patch of hyacinths over there. I think those are white. So can't wait for them to all bloom. And in my backyard, hi Oreo, he likes to spy on me, but he doesn't like too much attention. I would like to share with you my muscaries in bloom. Can you believe them blooming so early? I mean, I've never had them coming up so early. Usually the end of March, I think, when grape hyacinths are in bloom, but I mean, this is March 1st and they're already blooming. And this is my red Wayne sorrel that's already perking up. I mean, sorrels don't die for winter, but they don't really good look in winter. Spring is when they start growing. I've also noticed buds on my bushes. This is Schisandra and this is a red currant bush. So spring is near. Now let me share with you the seeds. So I ordered 3 packages of seeds and just look at this beautiful packaging from Baker Creek. Isn't it pretty? I mean, so beautiful. Usually they have packages like that or just plain white, but this one is like art. Anyway, let me open the Am I Gardener first. I love Am I Gardener. Their prices are affordable and they have a great variety. This time I ordered lots of varieties of peas because my younger daughter just can't live without peas, and that's another reason why I like Trader Joe's so much, because they have fresh shelled peas for sale, and anytime we go there I have to buy it. So I think I ordered 10 packages or something like that, or maybe more. All kinds of varieties. Some I've grown before and some I haven't. So let's see here. The miniature variety, which is called Tom Thumb Dwarf, I've grown it before. It doesn't produce much, but because it's so tiny and cute, I like to have it growing in a small container. So I got 2 packages of those because they don't have as very many in the package. So that's the one. Also, I had grown Wanda pea before, green arrow, sugar snap, of course. I've had Lincoln pea, and I think that's it. The rest of them I will be growing for the first time. So these varieties, that one, and the telephone tall, also sugar Ann, I don't think I've ever grown in the past. Also, I got some cilantro. And this confetti cilantro is a new one for me. I've never had it before. I wonder if the taste is the same as regular cilantro or it tastes a little bit different. Then mash. I love mash. It's a great, similar to spinach. Greens. I like claytonia, also known as minor lettuce. Also this year I want to grow lots of pink flowers, so pink bachelor buttons are great. So I got 2 varieties of mash, as you can see, with mash and regular mash. Also, I want to try this Formanova beet, pink calendula. And I got some lettuce mix for free. Anytime you order from MI Gardener, they give you something for free. And usually it's lettuce, but I like those mixes. They're great. So thank you, MI Gardener, for great packaging, and I love your seeds. Now let's take a look at Baker's Creek. So I ordered twice from Baker Creek. This was a bigger order, and then the smaller order in this beautiful packaging. I just forgot a few seeds, and I had to order again. But it's good. I like Baker Creek. They are amazing company as well. So let's see what I got from them. Tons of flowers. So this year I want to grow a lot of purple, pink flowers. I want to create like a cottage garden feel. So I got this mullein, that's rose, salmon aster, pink and green coneflower, bachelor buttons again. I love bachelor buttons. They grow so easy and fast. Also hollyhock, more bachelor buttons, of course. I've never grown this lace flower. I don't know how hard it is in growing. Yarrow I already have, but I wanted pink. White borage, lavender mist, cosmos, 2 varieties, scabiosa, and marigolds. Also, I got some free pepper, toothache plant, some free carrots. Also, this mint, I've never had Greek mountain mint. Nasturtiums, love nasturtiums. Last year I tried this red Wayne arugula and I liked it, so I ordered it again. Some Persian basil, more cilantro. This dwarf lemon cilantro is great, by the way. Red orak, I keep planting orak because I love it. And this sorrel, this is a new one for me, so it's different than regular garden sorrel. Then I got some pink zinnia because I want to have pink theme this year. Swiss chard, some basil, sport, dwarf sunflower, and more pink flowers. So pink poppies, nasturtium, and more arugula, regular arugula and wasabi, fenugreek, of course, I love fenugreek, more nasturtiums, another one, and small miniature bok choy, and a little bit of daisy flowers, and 1 more piece. So 10 packages from MI Gardener wasn't enough. I needed to have another package of peas from Baker Creek. These are all of the seeds I ordered for the upcoming season. Of course, I have some seeds left over from previous years, and I'll be using all of them. Now let me share with you what my winter sowing container is doing. I'm not going to open all of them. Not all of them had sprouted already, but this one, it looks like everything I planted in here had sprouted already. So I sowed these January 9, and you can see this is red Wayne spinach. That's arugula. What is this? This is chervil, and I think that's parsley. Oh no, that's Moroccan coriander. So all of these had sprouted. I am happy to see such a nice growing in here, and there's many more containers that I have, but I don't want to open them all because we're expecting some cold temperatures, so I want to keep that greenhouse effect, on the side of my garage I have a few more that are larger, and as you can see through the sides, things are sprouting in there. That looks like a spinach and some other greens. So I planted cold tolerant greens and herbs and some flowers, cool flowers in here in these containers. Not everything had sprouted. You can see some bare spots. But I think in another week or two, when the temperatures start warming more, I'll be making a separate video all about winter sowing. So stay tuned for that. And now let's take a look at the seedlings I have growing inside under the lamps. So I have spring like cool vegetables. So like cabbages, you can see here, that's broccoli rabe. I have broccolis, regular broccolis here. I have cabbages. I have cauliflower. They're all growing good. I planted them last weeks of January, and today is March 1st. You can see how big they are. They're almost like ready to be planted outside. I have some flowers here, so there's like bachelor buttons. There are snapdragons in here. I have a few early tomatoes also planted, like Siberian tomato and early dal. Up there, these are stalk flowers. Those are so pretty when they're blooming, and I'll place a picture on the screen for you to see. They're amazing. I love them. I have chamomile over there also growing. I love chamomile. It's medicinal. I love tea, making tea from chamomile. I have a few peppers already, but these are just to have some early harvest, basically. More tomatoes over there. I have some parsley. Parsley takes long to sprout and grow, so I started early. And here I have some petunias and coleus. Those I am planning on propagating, so like multiplying, petunias, they're not as cold tolerant as other flowers, so I'll be planting them out a little bit later. And here I have some beautiful pink celery. This is amazing, good looking celery. I love it. I got it from Baker Creek, I think last year, and I'm planning on setting this celery together with all the cabbages outside, maybe in the next 2 weeks. So like maybe second or third week of March, that's when I start planting these outside. And in case of cold or snow, I have frost blankets and plastic covers, so I'm ready for that. Also, I have a ton of pansies. So I love pansies in the spring, and I usually plant a ton of them. And let me show you, there is one that started blooming already. Look how pretty it is. I just love when my flowers start blooming before I even set them outside. And it's funny that the bigger pansies are not blooming yet, but those teeny tiny ones are starting. This is more of my coleus. I planted several varieties. They kind of look the same to me, but these are different varieties. Maybe outside they'll change their coloring a little bit more. Now here on top I have more pansies, a ton of onions. These are onions and leeks, I believe. More petunias, of course, different variety of petunia. What else do I have in here? Oh, I have some peas growing here, and the peas started blooming already. There's, of course, more cabbages and broccolis. And you can see they are doing good. Nice thick stems. so I'm happy the way they perform. The tomatoes are not really looking great, but it's kind of cold in here, so maybe that's why. And the peas, looking good. This peas most likely is not going to go outside. I'll just harvest it indoors. And the last thing I would like to show you, these are my radishes. So I started these January 10th, I believe, and I harvested them in the beginning of February. So this video is from a few weeks ago, and these were grown from seed indoors under lamps, and as you can see, not all of them had bulbed, but most did. And this was the first time that radishes did bulb for me. I think I tried last year and it wasn't successful, but this year it's good. So don't be afraid of trying and experimenting. Sometimes, you need to try a few times before you have a success. Thank you all for watching. It's nice to be back. Next video will be about drip irrigation. Bye!